Hey there, Capricorns. I'm Nastasia, back with Insights with Spirit for your love reading for June 2015. Thank you so much for everyone's comments, loving feedback. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who liked, shared, subscribed. Really am so just loving you guys' feedback and your comments, and just your energy has been wonderful. Thank you. Thank you to the Almighty for being able to allow me to do this for you guys. All right, so I have already shuffled your cards, prayed over them, and actually laid out your spread. And so let's just get right into it. All right, Capricorns, we are once again having to find balance. Having to find balance in our relationships. And I'm thinking that we are going to succeed. And the first card, of course, some of you may be juggling two things, two relationships, or two things that you love. So, with that being said, you have the awaiting results card in reverse. And this card talks a lot about stepping back, reviewing the relationships, the growth, being, happy or disappointed with the growth in the relationship. And so when I see it in reverse, I really feel like it's saying what work and what growth that you are doing from within to help the relationship. So I believe that you guys, I'm proud of you, have been working on yourselves. You have recognized that there is an imbalance, that you are juggling two loves, or, and they can be another person or another hobby or, anything like that. So I really think that you guys are taking that next step, and actually not only are you looking at your relationships and the growth, but you're also looking at the growth that you have come from, and the growth that you're trying to get to. So I just love this card because she's got these roots. And the color in the roots is just so beautiful and positive. So keep working on yourselves. Keep, staying focused. I know there's two things that you're balancing here, but just do your best to stay focused on, yourself and the work that you wish to see at the end of the month within yourself and within these two things that you are trying to find balance between. It could even be you trying to find the balance in your relationship versus, trying to find the balance for yourself. How to really truly be yourself in the relationship. And, how that other person can truly be themselves in the relationship without causing an upset. Because that happens, in relationships, is we get together and then for some reason, we don't mean to, but we stop. Not that we stop, but we kind of slow down on taking care of ourselves. Whether that's getting ready and feeling attractive, or, just working on your own studies, your own growth in society, in life, whatever it may be. But I really think that you guys are going within, and maybe you've been going within for a while, to really trying to find this balance, and like Michael Jackson says, he's starting with the man in the mirror. That's exactly what you're doing. Because we cannot evoke change without first changing ourselves. And next to it, you have the Magician card in reverse. And this card is telling me you've done all the work. You've done all the mental, inner, or inward work. You have everything that you need, but it kind of forewarns when it's in reverse, saying that, you have everything that you need, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You have everything that you need, but when it's right side up, you're using all this stuff to manifest a positive outcome. The outcome that you truly want. And when it's in reverse, it's telling me to make sure you really want what you want. Make sure that what you're asking for is really what you want. There's been sometimes, I've had a situation myself where sometimes you don't even know what you want in love, and it's hard. So sometimes you've got to make a list. And I've heard from a few different people that creating a list of truly what you want in a partner, you are manifesting it, and many people have met their husbands or their wives that way. So please make sure you are manifesting what you want to manifest. And on top of that, this card in the reverse also can mean, that to watch out, because this person in the reverse, this is the Magician. And the Magician in reverse indicates a possibility of somebody being sneaky. Excuse me. Somebody being sneaky with their gifts and abilities, and not being so clear and, not really thinking of others. This person, could be just wanting what they want and not really, they don't really need it. They just want what they want. So just be aware of that, whether that's you or whether that's an energy around you. Be aware of that, because this is a very charming person too. They say all the right things, do all the right things. They have all the tools, but just make sure, in your heart, that it feels right for the greatest good of all of us, not just for yourself. And that brings us to our last card, which you got in the upright, is Observe. And this card is actually the Hanged Man card. So I'm really feeling like, Cappies, the more and more we want what we want or what we need, the more and more we think about, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I'm not balanced, I'm all over the place. we need to step back and just forget about it for a second. Because us trying so hard to manifest something, it could turn out to be not good for us. So we're really being asked to step back and reconsider and review. You know, both of these cards really are kind of like you're reviewing, you know? And when we step back, you know, because when we try to figure out the answer, it just makes that answer further and further from us. It's almost like when you know you were about to say something, then you forgot it, and then the more and more you try to think about it, it doesn't come about until you let it go. This card is about letting it go. Letting go whatever disappointment or anxiety you have around love. Because God, the divine universe, your angels, your guides, have a plan and have a perfect timing for everything. So please allow that timing. Allow yourself to focus on other things so that you really can take a break, rest your brain, and that's when the answer comes right to you. So really, really be good to yourselves this month. It's all just a waiting process, and we'll get through it. I know my strong Cappies. You guys are very determined and ambitious. But you're also very, very loving. Very, very stable. And if anybody else can do this, it's you. Just keep your head up and just have fun in this waiting process. Take up a few other projects to take up your time before you're going to get anything back on this. Let it go. You know, let go whatever question you have about your relationships. Because once you do, the answer is just going to right to you. Okay? All right, Cappies. And your Soul Journey Lessons card is Judgment in the reverse. Okay? Now, Judgment in the reverse I feel like it's telling me, give yourself time. Give yourself and others time. Do not put judgment or, you know, a time limit on this process, okay? Just be patient and it will be there. Just let it go like a butterfly. You know, like Mariah Carey's song. If you let it go and it comes back, it was truly yours. Okay? And like I said, just take up on some hobbies that you've been meaning to do. And I know a lot of my Cappies got a bunch of hobbies that they haven't even gotten to yet. You know, so it should be pretty easy for you guys to be able to keep yourselves busy until then. So Judgment, what it says is we are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that makes us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into. But the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming those obstacles, but to assist them. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. Okay? Please be able to give yourself time. Okay? Just keep yourself busy, my loves. And your lover's card that I picked for you guys is sometimes the thing that you are looking for is the one thing that you cannot see. See? See? So once again, let it go. Let the universe, give it to the universe. Give it to the Lord. And in allowing Him to take care of it for you, you're going to be able to find more peace. And you'll be able to find the answer you've been waiting for. So keep your head up, guys. And I hope that you enjoyed your reading. That is it. I really enjoyed reading for you guys again. And I will be back next month in July 2015 for your next love reading. All right. Have a great day, guys. See you later.